everybody! So today I'm back with something completely different. This is going to be something I want to start as a bit of a new series on my channel. Basically, I'm going to try and do, for every book I read, a 60-second review. So I'm very aware that my videos can often run on a little bit long. It's because I like to talk about books, which is a whole really good thing, but I do appreciate that actually, sometimes just a short little snippet can be really, really helpful. So today I'm going to try, keyword try, and do a review in 60 seconds. The book I'm going to review is The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. I will tell you how many takes it took me. I've got a bet on about 6 or 7, but you never know. And basically I'm just going to try and sum up what the book's about, what I thought about it, the main strengths, the main weaknesses of the book, all in 60 seconds. The more I think about it, the more stressed it makes me. The second thing I apologise for is if I talk 1,000 miles an hour while I'm doing this. I've always been told I talk fast anyway, and this pressured situation is probably not going to help that much. But I'm optimistic it's going to be a really good series on my channel, and I think it's going to be something quite interesting and new to do. So, without further ado, here is my 60-second review of The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. So this is The Martian Chronicles by Ray Bradbury. It's a really interesting sci-fi short story collection, all based around the theme of going to Mars. It was published in the 1950s and touches on a lot of post-war issues like the threat of nuclear war, the opportunities of adventuring throughout space, and it really, really feels like a product of its time, quite interesting historically. It also touches on a lot of more relatable issues like love and adventure and family that really get you caught up in the whole thing. The stories all interweave really well, but obviously there are always going to be some which are a bit weaker and some which are a bit stronger. In this case, the strongest ones as a couple, The Third Expedition and The Martian, which is the last one, particularly really stood out for me. They've got really poetic language and really interesting stories, and The Martian especially has got a really, really powerful final image that really sat with me, and I kind of had to sit back and think about it for a while once I'd finished reading it, and that's always a brilliant sign. I absolutely loved this. I gave it an 8 out of 10, and I think if you like short stories, give this a read. There we have it, my first ever 60-second review. Two takes everybody. I was pleased with the second one. The first one ran a bit over and I kind of waffled a bit, but I was pleased with the second one, and that's the one you've just seen. 2 takes, I'm amazed. Normally, when I upload these videos, it is literally just going to be the review. I won't do much talking before or afterwards. I'll just upload 60 seconds of book knowledge goodness for all you guys, and I'm really intrigued to see what you guys think about this concept. It's a really short, snappy view of a book, and I think it could be something really different for my channel that I'm looking forward to doing. You guys let me know what you think down below. If you've got any suggestions on what to read, or you've read this, or you can think of anything similar to recommend, that would be wonderful. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about the whole concept in general, and I'll be back in the next few days with my next video.